Stuck in traffic jam. Somebody probably caused an accident. I don't know. Yeah. Damn. Probably better fishing from the shore than on the water. Oh damn. Yeah. But damn, I'm glad you guys are already getting bites. That's crazy. Oh geez. That's that's crazy early. Well, hopefully the bite keep on producing good for you guys. Oh yeah, okay. Damn. So it's kind of difficult to be fishing in the fog because you can't see shit. You can barely make like certain land points, and I got a little turnaround over there, even though I got GPS. But still, like if you're not really moving, your arrows not really spinning with you, and hopefully they could see my jerk bait through this fog because the jerk bait is white, the fog is white. So when they look up, they might not see the jerk bait unless they're close enough. Then they might see it, but white on white, I don't know. That's why like fish have that white belly, so the sky is light. They can't see the fish, camouflage. But we'll see. Got fish on. It's fighting pretty good. Oh, it feels pretty solid. Feels pretty good though. I'm barely like 15 minutes in from the boat ramp, and this fish feels pretty solid. I'm surprised they still see the jerk bait. The jerk bait, or jerk bait. Can't even pronounce my words now. In the fog. It's not much fighting. It's more like a log now. So that was fighting. I just don't want to go hit the land. Oh, okay. It's fighting good now. It's actually doing a lot of head shakes. See if it's oh, you're a decent size. It's a keeper, but what's going on? It's not bad. A little guy. Probably 19-incher maybe. I'll net it just in case. Oh. I'll net it. Because I need to fix my other line before I start getting caught on myself and get snagged. It's not a bad size either though. Let's measure it. It's not a bad size. 22 and a half. It's not bad at all either though. Man, this whole thing sucks. You get turned around so easily. I'm thinking of going straight, right? I spun around one time. I got GPS and all. And my hand's locked on like the direction, the handle, the rudder direction. But yet I keep on very varying off to the side, and I'm trying to go straight south, but I keep on turning to the right, which is really weird. Because the mind and the body think you're straight, you're going straight. But the water and the kayak's like, you're going that way. Come on. So this reminds me a lot of the trip where Aaron and myself were chasing for salmon. We went 3 miles out of Half Moon Bay, and we found a guy out in the middle of nowhere with a fish finder and no GPS, and he doesn't know where he was at, and he was lost out in the middle where boat traffics are flying through. So, and we told him to ride with us until we got back to the buoys where he could actually kind of figure out where he's at to go back in. And this reminds me a lot of that day. The only thing that's good about this is it's fresh water. There's no sharks. There's only a few boats, and you can't really get lost because you're surrounded in a reservoir, and I have GPS, like I did back then too. But yeah, crazy. I never got my air horn just in case a boat comes by too fast, you know. If I hear a motor that's still coming, do a little spray. I don't know how well the GoPro is picking up the fog, but it might look a lot clearer through the lens, because some reason electrical lens and photography always tend to make things a lot clearer than what they are. But it is foggy as fuck. Foggy as hell. I can't see crap. So I'm back in the cove because I'd rather be somewhere where I could kind of see things to be better grounded, I guess, if you could call it like that. Tunnel Island, it's on my right. Kind of see it, a little silhouette, but yeah, I'm going back in here. So this new color, it flies well. It flies smoother than the bone one, and a little bit further. I wonder if just more BBs and the lure itself, or whatever, but cast way nicer. Interesting. Woohoo! A San Luis Reservoir branch. Don't catch too many of those. I got a fish on the red and white Yozori. Oh, I feel small. It might not even be legal. No? Yeah, it's fighting a little bit. Wow. It actually felt kind of... No, I guess it just wasn't fighting much, but now it's fighting. I guess we're just swimming. Now it's fighting a bit. That's the limit right here. It's not bad. It's not big, but it's a limit though. Little dinky guy. not bad size, but it's not great size. Good eating size though. I noticed something too. These stripers are like scrawny. They're skinny and long. Like they haven't even eaten in who knows, days, weeks. Like they're just barely getting enough to eat. There's still meat on there, but like they're not fat. They're just lengthy, which is weird because there's so much food in here. I don't know why they're not eating, or why they can't find the bluegills and the crappies and just eat them all up. Bruh, this is foggy as hell. This is at the top. I just barely got out of the gate. That's somebody's house, and there should be another house, and I'm gonna be on the 152 and like right here. So, wow, this is foggy. This is creepy. I'm so glad I didn't invite EJ or Thun over because I don't know how they're gonna cross back if they were to come out fishing with me because you can't see traffic. This is creepy. So something I don't get is people using tools, you know, like a drill, and it's like, why are you using a drill? Let me wipe this real quick. If you put your fish in the water and you scale it, the scale will not fly on you, but if you just scale it like this, it'd be all over the place. But here's the thing, I'm always tripping out. People using tools to unscale or descale your fish, right? Like a power drill with the egg beater or a egg mixer or I don't know, some sort of tool, or even a power washer. Spray a water and get all the scale out. But it's like, dude, it's such a simple tool. It's cheap too. It does the job so good. And it's light, it's simple. It works. It does the job, and it's known to do the work. So I don't know why some people get all creative and try to go all insane with power tool just to get a little something clean. Now look, you're already done. And you don't have to clean your drill, you don't have to clean your tool. And then all you have to do is go on the other side. I mean, I like doing the face too, because I do eat the head. So I pretty much bled it out at the lake. So now it's time to cut it open, but let me try to get rid of all these scales real quick. Get out of the way. Throw in the trash bag. I like the scissor. Some people like the knife. I like the scissor because I'm keeping the head. Cut the little skin that connects the gills to the head so it's easier to pull off. Little egg. Very little liver too. And just rip it out. And you got your gallbladder, your liver. Watch out on the gallbladder because right next to the liver. So if you rip that sack, good luck. That's all trash. Or crab bait, pretty much. And then air bladder. So I usually cut it right here because that's good for soup. And I cut it all the way up to a little bit above the wing. flip the fish the other way around. Do the same thing from underneath to a little bit above the wing. Take out my knife. Go right behind the head. Trying to match it up. And there you go. And then I usually just snap enough just to break it. And then there you go. And there goes the head. Good for soup. And then usually the tail, I'll chop it off right here too, because that's really good for soup. And do the same thing. A snap. And a snap. There you go. A little scissor cut. There goes the tail for the soup. And this is just all meat for whatever I want to do, versus just cutting on the table. But that's good to go. Perfect. I'm trying to take the little piece of meat off the bone. Let's see if I can do. I'll do something. See if that works. I'll try to grab some little ribs. Little rib steaks. Little rib steaks. It's not bad. I could probably clean it off better in a while. So I'm pretty much just gonna make some striper cake, some fish cakes. So I took the skin off, and I'm about to make some maybe 1.5 inch cuts with the skin on, so I can make that into like crispy, not quite chips, but to put above the sandwich. I'm wearing gloves because there's not too much out here to wash my hands, so if I don't wear gloves, my car's gonna stink, and I don't want to stink up my new car with striper. It doesn't really matter how they cook. I'm just gonna mush it all up anyways and turn it to a fish cake, so I just want them to cook. I know it don't look good right now, but it's not supposed to. It's supposed to just be minced meat. Minced cooked meat. So when I do form it to a patty, just cooked and ready to go. So I'm pretty much just trying to cook it. Alright, so it's starting to look more like crab meat now, which is good. It'll bind easier and it'll make a better patty. Alright, gonna do some shallots and some green onions and toss it all in there. Alright. So here's a green onion. I know a lot of people don't really care too much for green onion, but me, I love it. I think it's wonderful. And a little baby dill. Baby dill for some reason gives it a lot of freshness to your fish. And if you haven't tried baby dill, you should. I think it's wonderful. And there you go. All in there. Alright, mix it up first. And then I'll put my breading and a little bit of mayonnaise in there. I like some mayonnaise in mine. The mayonnaise makes it taste good. It has a little oil and I know it looks like a lot. So it's becoming more like a paste now, right? And the only other thing I like to put in my crab cake are like breadcrumbs. I like the Italian seasoned breadcrumb. It makes it taste really good. So breadcrumbs, my crab cake patties. Crab cake, fish cake, striper cakes. That looks about good. Steaks are going on. My collars. So time for the bread. Brioche bun. Soak up a little butter. Got it a little brown. Turn off the heat. Heat up the top a little bit too. Get the buns on the bottom for prettiness. The cakes on top. Ooh, that's a lot of cake. Maybe it's too thick. Ham rib. Pickle. Pickle. Would be nice to have a fork though. But oh well. Not too much, just a little. A little bit of Tabico. Flying fish egg roll. Oh yeah. Nothing like crispy eggs. Crispy skin on top. Put an X mark. Oh my god, that's too big. That's a lot of striper. That's a lot of striper in a bite. Oh, wait. There you go. Alright. Catch and cook. That's what you guys wanted, right? At least a few of you guys want to catch and cook. So minor lettuce, barely any, crab cake, onion, pickle, alfalfa, striper skin, tobiko, flying fish, egg rolls with the sauce, bun, and coffee. Thanks to Alex. And some collar, rib chops, and a little bit of skin with some tobiko or eggs. Tasty. Good mix. Very good mix.